I definitely didn't see the scoreline, but the way the boys prepared themselves this week, look, you go into games and you feel that they're in a pretty good place, and I guess I felt that, but I knew we'd have to work pretty hard to make sure that we got the opportunities, and I think the boys did that. They started the game off with the right mindset, and they were able to build pressure, and I've been talking about that all year, really, about passages of the game, so we'll take a bit out of that one.
Is that the best performance of the year so far, you think?
Oh, we've had some reasonable performances throughout the season. Against the Cowboys, we had some strong defence through that game. I could mention quite a number of others, but at the end of the day, for us now, it's making sure that we do that again next week, because that's what matters.
Just talk us through some of the positional changes. So you had Benji in at dummy half for a bit. You centre swapped around. What was sort of the idea behind mixing a few things up today?
Yeah, well, once I didn't have Jacob Little and obviously Robbie, I had to come up with something, and I sort of thought that Benji'd be able to do a little bit of a job for us out of dummy half, and with Ryan Madison there sort of working a little bit more on that right edge, it just gave us a couple of different options. So that was the plan we came up with, and I was pleased by the players that they actually went out and executed it.
Worked, didn't it? Benji was terrific.
Yeah, he was. He did a good job for us there. So we'll look at going into this week and seeing which way we want to go. But Benj obviously has definitely given me some options there.
What about Josh Reynolds coming back and spending some time there as well? He hasn't played in first grade for a while. What do you think?
I was really pleased for Josh. I think the way he showed and held and carried himself right throughout, sort of obviously all the noise that's been around that space. He's been very professional about that. He and I, we've spoken a lot right throughout the season. He's had some tough times here over the last 2 years with his injuries and those sorts of things, and to see him get out there and play with the boys, I think he brought a lot of energy, and to see his first run, he jumped out of dummy half, and he hasn't played dummy half for quite some time, so he got a run and he jumped straight into it.
You basically still control your own destiny, right? Like you have to rely a little bit, but you win the next 2 games, you basically on for you.
Yeah, well, it's up to us, isn't it, about what we do and how we go about that. But I think the big thing for us is just focusing about on what we need to do, and that was what I think the players definitely did tonight. I mean, I wasn't quite sure what Newcastle were going to bring, and obviously the situation they're going through. But one thing we can control is what we're doing, and I think the players did that tonight. And we're going to do exactly the same again this week, because the situation we're in demands that.
Have you got some guys coming back next week? Moses?
Potentially, yeah, potentially. So. That's a touch and go one, but we'll sort of see how we go.
Do you look at Moses when he comes back? Is he an option to fill that role at hooker, or are you seeing him more as an outside back now?
I don't know yet. Have to wait and see. I wasn't quite sure how that was going to pan out tonight with the dummy halves, but watching through training, I felt it was going to work. So I'll assess where we're at as the week goes by.
Have you potentially found an answer to that number 9, not just for the next couple of games, but potentially for next year? Would you give any consideration of playing Benji there on a more permanent basis?
Well, he definitely handled it all right, but I guess when you've got a bit more defence throughout a game, we'll sort of see how that's handled, and next week's going to be a different game, so we'll see how they handle it.
Michael, I think that's 10-0 your record against Newcastle now. Is some secret to playing them, or is it a coincidence? Or?
No, I had no idea of that. No, I want to win every game, so we just got to make sure that this week it's an important week for us. It's everyone knows the situation where we're at, and the players do, and I think that the players, they showed there tonight what it means to them, and they've got to do it again now this week.
When you obviously came, you guys would have been even around finals contention, right? That would have been your thought process, but the ability to be in round 24 and round 25 and still be in finals contention, that's what you wanted when you got here, right?
Yeah, we as a group expected that we'd be there. So we're not satisfied with where we are. That's not myself, that's the playing group. So it says a lot about this playing group and how much they care for what we're trying to achieve here. So, big week ahead. Thanks.
Thank you.